So do we have the possibility, okay, do we have the opportunity to get listed on Coinbase or Binance, okay, after the V2? So we're going to go into some things, but before we do that, look at this. Look at the charts, okay? How can you not like the charts? Now, although the volume is down, look at the volume right here, okay? Although the volume is down and we were trending up between like the 6 and 7 million mark, okay, but you know that every time we trend up, we're going to have some sell-off. But although the volume is down, look how strong the market cap is. The market cap is strong as well as the price action. Now, you would have thought with this volume right here and individuals selling off that the price action would drop and the market cap would drop. That's just not the case. That means that when we're selling, a lot of individuals are buying the dips, okay? So this is good to see. And of course, when individuals are, of course, out there buying the dips, okay, you have to understand, people right now, investors right now are gearing up. They're gearing up for the V2 and they're gearing up for SAITAMASK Pro, okay? Because look, we are going to lose tokens, okay? We are going to lose tokens. We're not literally losing tokens, but you know, your tokens will be less after the switchover. So a lot of individuals are having those big buys. They're having those big million buys. They're having billions and maybe some trillion buys also, because remember, everybody is at least trying to get as many millions as they can, because when Saitama hits V2, they have a very high chance of hitting 1 cent. They have a very high chance of hitting $1, maybe in a year or a year and a half. Okay, very high chance. So a lot of individuals are, you know, doing a lot of high buying. That's what we're seeing right here. Okay, because we all know when it hits a penny and it hits $1, okay, those are just more millions. So that's the phase that a lot of individuals are in right now. As we can see, also the holders are also holding steady. Okay, so this is good to see right here. Although the volume is down, and I do think that the volume will increase later on today. Tomorrow we may be back in that the 5 to 6 million range in volume. Okay, I do believe that we can eclipse over that 7 million range as these 7 days wind down, because like I said, we have 7 days left for the V2 right now. Okay, so it's a lot going on. And then I seen this right here. So look, it says trending #1 on Dextone, soon to be trending on like Binance. And a lot of individuals, you got a lot of critics out there saying that yeah, that's not happening. But look, it can happen. All right, I told individuals in my past videos that the more legit and mainstream that Saitama becomes, the more of a possibility they have of these big exchanges of picking them up. Do I think it can happen? Yes, I do. Why? Because they're going V2 right now. Okay, when they go V2, they're not going to be in that mainstream. They're not going to be in that meme coin space anymore. Okay, they're going to have killed all of those zeros. Look, Saitama is going to leave all of those projects behind who has those multiple zeros. And I keep telling you, those 10, 15, 20 zeros, that stuff is going to be phased out. I told you the big exchanges are not looking at that. I don't care how popular they are. Okay, those are nothing but quick flips. They're becoming quick flips. And until a lot of them go into that V2 phase, that's where they're going to be at. Okay, but Saitama's coming out of that meme space. They're going into the V2 space. They're going into the V2 space. They're going to kill all of those zeros, and they're going to go kind of a professional look. Like I said, it remains to be seen, okay, how they're going to change their logo up, because I don't think they're going to have the whole wolf logo and stuff like that. They may have a wolf logo, and like I said, it's a way you can make that professional. You don't have to do away with the whole logo. But can Binance and Coinbase list Saitama? Yes, I think there's going to be a high chance after the V2. It remains to be seen how soon, okay, but it may be soon. Okay, and one of the big exchanges I think they can get listed on first, I think it could be Coinbase. Okay, because Coinbase is more mainstream than Binance. Binance is more. Binance is like mainstream. Okay, and it is conventional. but at the same time, Coinbase is where the majority of the masses go. Okay, a lot of the conventional investors, all right, because it's just more user friendly on Coinbase than Binance. Okay, now Binance is user friendly also, but when you think about conventional and you think about the mass investors, you think about Coinbase. So, and then Coinbase also has a reputation for snatching up a lot of those a popular project first before Binance anyway. Okay. And the thing is this, I believe it could be Coinbase. I believe it can be Binance second. And I also believe it could be Robinhood third. So I do think Saitama has the ability to get on all three of those exchanges after V2 because they're just doing the most right now. Nobody is doing more than them. I mean, you have Sheeb out there. We all know that, Doge goes as their celebrityism goes. But right now, there is not a project out there, okay? Not in the meme space, okay? They may be doing more in the meme space, but like I said, the mainstream is a whole different animal, all right? And like I said also, Saitama just had the small catalyst fight, the MMA situation that came up, okay? Their logo was out there for, masses to see. Nobody is doing more than them right now, okay? Put in the comments a project that is doing more. Okay, and I'm not talking about the cliche ones like Bitcoin and Ethereum and all of that stuff, okay, because we know they're out there because, those are the cornerstones. But I'm talking about anyone in the meme space. There's no one in the meme space doing more than Saitama right now, okay, and when you have projects like that in the spotlight, all right, a lot of those big exchanges will start looking at them. Okay, now, and the good thing about this is Saitama been on a lot of those big exchanges radar before the V2 was even thought about. Okay, so if they're going to V2, this is just going to solidify and get more confidence to a lot of those big exchanges out there. Like, hey, maybe we should. Hey, Saitama's looking good right now. Maybe we should just go ahead and give them a chance. Okay, we should go ahead and start looking at them. Go ahead and start amping up things. Okay, that confidence is going to build. Okay, you have to understand right now. You have a lot of projects out there, okay, that are not aiming to go as mainstream as Saitama. And like I said, we need those motivated developers out there. You don't have a lot of motivated developers to get their project out there like, the Saitama team is getting their project out there. Okay, so that right there makes these official projects more scarce. Okay, so the more these projects come out, because you don't have them all like that all of the time, these big exchanges will jump on them and get them up out of there. Okay, so if Saitama's doing the most right now, what do you think is going to happen after V2? After they, kind of develop more into a more of a professional project, they're going to have the, of course, they have the decentralized platform, which is SAITAMASK Pro. Okay, you can call it whatever you want to. Decentralized exchange. They're already going to have the centralized exchange. Look, they see all of this. These big entities see all of this. So it's going to be real exciting. I'm very excited about V2. I do believe that this is going to be a possibility. All right, because no one out there is doing more than Saitama right now. Okay, and this is doing a FUD storm. Look at this right here. Look, this is the FUD storm right here. This is the FUD storm, and they're at 37. And the market cap is not down at 129 like it was. Okay, it went all the way up until the 164 million range. Okay, so we're going to have these high sales. As we can see, they're close right here. They're going to look. I believe that they could hit 40. I believe they can hit 804 by the end of the night. Okay, at least on my time, because I'm on Eastern time. Okay, but I like this right here. And like I said, they have a very high possibility. Look, continue to do your own research out there too, okay? So you'll know what you need to know. So, like I said, if you get into the market, right, and you see everything like kind of in the red, don't look at that. Look at the volume, look at the market cap, and look at the price action, okay? And you want to also compare it to Bitcoin to see what Bitcoin is doing. Look, you see the Bitcoin right here is still trending towards that 30 mark. They're still at the 30 mark. And if you look right here, Ethereum is still struggling to stay above 2K. And what is Saitama doing? Saitama is soaring past all of this. Saitama is not waiting on anyone. Okay, and this is what I said. A lot of individuals thought when I made that video, they thought that I was saying that Saitama is soaring past Bitcoin in price. No, they're soaring past them far as the race, because you know they say everybody moves with Bitcoin, but that's not the price. That's not the situation with Saitama. Okay, Saitama's with Bitcoin at the 30. Saitama's supposed to be down in like the 29, but Saitama's up at the 37 mark. Okay, they're not supposed to be all the way up here. They're supposed to be at like 29. Okay, so that's what I say when I say they're soaring past. All right, so I wanted to make this video. And look, remember, every now will be history tomorrow, and you even have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. Okay, and if you are interested in the Patreon, the links will be in the description and in the comments, as well as the links for the merch also in the description and in the comments. So it's my video, and I will catch you all on the up and up. Howdy.